Y'all can't ride my wave, y'all can't get in my zone. I would be lying if I said that I made it here on my own. I would be lying if I said that I did it all by myself. I'ma keep looking to the hills, to the place that I find my help. Come on. Y'all can't ride my wave, y'all can't get in my zone. Get in my zone. I would be lying if I said that I made it here on my own. On my own. I would be lying if I said that I did it all by myself. By myself. I'ma keep looking to the hills, to the place that I find my help. Come on. I'm blasting off just like a rocket, boy. Yeah, you know I'm about to take flight. Ride this wave if you want a boy. You'll be fish food for these great whites. This hard work has been paying off. I'm in the studio working late nights. Now the whole family is eating good. Make me wanna say grace twice. My God is amazing, never been average. Never been average. Maybe wanna count on my blessings, 21 Savage. 21. Maybe wanna get on my knees, tell him he's worthy. Ain't no telling where I'd be right now if it wasn't for your grace and mercy. Half these rappers ain't half as high. I'm not from Houston, but I rap a lot. YJC's up in the building, I'm unashamed of my casket drop. True verses, that's the name. No aspirations to lead the game. I'm so focused on the bigger picture. You can keep the fortune, you can keep the fame.
All right. Well, good morning, YouTubers. It's your boy, Coach Doug. Come on, you know it. Another beautiful day for PNW Trout Slayer. See anything different? Oh, I'm not on the ocean no more. Almost a whole month of going fishing at the fishing piers up in Fox Island, Les Davis down in Ruston Way, shark fishing, catching sculpins, seeing orcas, all types of saltwater fish. But I'm finally back on the lake, back in my kayak, and we are on Kearney Lake over here in Gig Harbor. I am out here with Jason and his dad, Dave. Just finally met his dad today. Awesome guy. Right away, as soon as they pulled up, and he said hello. I knew right away he was going to be an awesome dude. So, if you guys are going to watch this video, man, it's a pleasure meeting your dad there, Jason. And hopefully we get a little more fishing trips with him also. So, Kearney Lake. It's a pretty small lake, not as big as the lakes that I usually go on, but it's a good size. Throughout the day, you'll see how big it is. I'll even take a little span around later. But we're gonna, start off trolling first, and then later on drop some power bait. They stocked this lake about twice a year. They've already got both stocks in, and they were stocked in around May. I think towards the end of May, the last stock. So they also dump a lot of brown trout frylings in here. So hopefully we can catch a brown trout that's gotten bigger. Remember, that's my elusive trout that I have not caught yet. And hopefully maybe I'll catch it today. And if not, remember, I got that Mineral Lake camping trip coming up next month, within a week or two. So we'll see, right? Then of course it's got your bass, your bluegill, and I think it might have perch in here. I mean, what lake doesn't? But like I said, I'm happy to be back out in the lake, guys. Ocean fishing and getting those dog sharks, took a lot out of my body. I gotta go in for a massage therapy tomorrow, and then I gotta go see my chiropractor, man, and go have him crack me up. Because I've been dealing with a lower back issue, and my neck tight, strained, little mild headaches. So yeah, I gotta get fixed. Oh man, it's beautiful out here, guys. It's not even that hot yet. I got my umbrella put up, but I'm probably not even put that up yet. I'm not even getting cooked yet. Got a nice slight breeze. Oh. So this lake gets as deep as 25 feet, and we're actually in the area where we're the deepest part. So we'll see what's up. course, I'm going to start on this side. I'm already start what I have on here. A nice wedding wing with an orange fake worm, and then a red and silver bead with an orange flasher. Now, I forgot my real worms. They're in the refrigerator, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. And then the other side, I'm going to go ahead and I'm probably going to drop a cast master on that, because my boy Juan from Outdoors in PNW, that's how he catches his brown. So let's see if we can get it. Wish you guys were all out here with me. Also, I hope all my viewers, I want you guys to give me a prayer for my coworker Mike, my manager. His younger daughter is going through she's really sick. It's been over a month, and they really don't know what's going on with her. They're up in Seattle right now, but I want you to go ahead and say a prayer for them. I'm not the praying type. I'm not the religious type. So I'm just. So for you guys who do that stuff, please do a prayer for my buddy Mike and his family, and his poor little princess. I mean, I know the feeling. I got 3 girls of my own, and I got a son. Anytime your child gets sick or go down, and especially when you don't know, it just eats at you. Wishing you could take whatever they're going through away from them and then take on the burden, I'm thinking about you, Mike. Oh, it's up to my crew at work, Rudy and James, the rest of the Knoxters. We've been killing it at work, getting stuff done. Ever since I was in the Army, we always talk about having good, basically co-workers, having a good team. So you can rely on each other, get each other's back. And I see that with this group of people that I work with. And hopefully, what we do in our section rubs off and becomes the standard. So, I want to say what's up to everybody back home. My grandmother, Uncle Jody, cousin Hunter. I just joined his fantasy football league. It's gonna be interesting. I'm very competitive. I love fantasy football. I'm already in 2 other leagues. One's a free league, another one's a paying league. I was actually another league, but they just shut down finally after like 6 years. So then I reached out to my cousin Hunter, because I knew he was in a fantasy league, and I found out he was the commissioner. So he's the commish. So I look forward to that there, Hunter. What up, Mike? Mr. Kalb, Mr. Macaroni, Macanone. And all the family, all your guys' families. Appreciate y'all. And then my family out here, Rob, what up? My little nephew Robbie, remember I took him out not too long ago to American Lake and for his first outing, and had a blast. I'm glad you had a blast, man. Definitely going to get you out there shore fishing one more time, and then we'll get you out in the kayak. And I'll take you to my favorite lake, St. Clair's. Got the frog in the throat. And then my very own family, my wife Jessica, Aliana, Naz, Desi, Jasmine, all my kids. I love you guys. I know I'm being probably a little emotional right now, right? I just love being out here. It just makes me appreciate life better, especially all the stuff that I've been through in my life. I spill little by little on the channel every now and then. I'll continue to do it. I get people that ask, why do you talk about your stuff? Why do you do that in public on your channel like that? And I'm like, because you never know. There might be somebody that's going through what I went through, or has gone through what I went through, or just to give people enlightenment about what that there are other people out there that are going through struggles. But the biggest thing about me is, I'll cry here and there for a few seconds, but I'm all about, all right, now what we're going to do to fix the issue. I always said, if you're not content in your life, fix it. But you're not just going to fix it by being half-ass at it. You got to go hard. You got to put the dedication. You got to put the sweat, blood, and tears in it. Mind over matter. I always tell everybody you got to have a strong mind. If you don't have a strong mind, you're not gonna make it. It's that grit. The grit. I always talk about grit. I know you guys heard me talk about grit. I even talk with when my junior lancers, my football players, and my basketball players. Grit. I mean, I even made bracelets. Grit. You know, we practice to win, but play for life. I'm gonna tell you, I'm also missing some of that coaching right now, because right now we should be in our first week of pads, getting ready to start the season off in September. But this is pads week. Oh, the grind. I'm already missing it. So this retirement might be short just this season. Like I said, I'm gonna follow out the season, not doing anything, just going to the game. My nephew Robbie's games. Oh, and that's another thing. You guys want to go watch some football, some youth sports? Come support. He plays for Rise. The director over there is Michael Westbrook. He's the wide receiver DB coach at Lakes High School, but he's also the director of Rise. So go over there and check those boys out, because a lot of my families and players went over there, and the remaining of my coaches went over there too. So, and then if I do come back and coach football, I was invited to come over there and spread my knowledge. Now, I'm not looking for no head coaching job or no board job. I just want to get in there, be whatever they need me to be. You know, if it's a position coach, I'll love it. I mean, if they need me to record video of the games, I'll even do that. If they need me to be the snack guy, I'll be that. Because everybody knows Coach Doug, he always brings the good snacks. I always try to, at least do the first game of the season, or last of this game of the season for my players. So, ain't no shame in my game, because I believe we need to get our youth, because they're our future leaders, they're our future politicians, future lawyers, doctors, auto mechanics, any nurses, librarians, store managers, workers, everything. They're our future. I'm going to tell you this, too, to go along with that. Get them off of TikTok, guys. I don't know if any of you heard about it, because what's TikTok's ran by China, right? And this is not a conspiracy. So over there, they regulate what their youth can see on TikTok. And what they allow is achievements of their youth. Getting good grades, achieving sports, achieving, anything. That's the only type of TikToks they allow. Here in the United States, we got the stupid TikToks, the dancing, the acting fool pranks, Tide Pods, all that, the stupid ass challenges, being retarded, and I take that. I don't want to say retarded, but being dumb. So get your kids off of TikTok. My daughter, she's one of them. She's always on TikTok doing the dances and stuff, and doing the pouty cutie lips, because she's 14, she's a teenager, she's into that stuff now. I'm trying to teach her that she don't need the validation from online. It's all starts with her, the confidence, and she's starting to get that now, though. So be in your kid's life, and you ain't got kids, go volunteer. If you had a hard life and you made it out because you had that grit and you had that drive, go volunteer your time, guys. I'm being dead serious. I'm getting sick, tired talking to these people what's wrong with America, but they're not doing nothing for the community. I'm a good-hearted guy. I'm one of the biggest kids in the house. I'm always messing around, whatever. But I'm serious as cancer right now. If you want to make a difference, you got to get out there and put yourself in the community. Go volunteer your time. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, online. I don't care what it is. I did it 10 years. I gave my life to coaching, and for one organization too, the Junior Lancers. I even did the basketball, and that had nothing to do with the high school. But since I was a coach for the Junior Lancers, for the football team that was the feeder team for the Lakes High School, I did basketball under the Junior Lancer banner. And we had some great teams too. I know I have, and my brother too. So get out there, volunteer. YMCA, great place to go volunteer, or go to your local rec sports. You don't have to have the knowledge. You can learn. Just go in there and give your all and help raise these kids. It takes a village, man. But enough talking, guys. Let's get to fishing. I'm over here lecturing you. So next time you see me, hopefully I'm catching the fish. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Alright, YouTubers, we stopped for now. Got power bait down in the bottom. I'm using rainbow with a little piece of fake worm. Jason's already caught one. I had tons of hits as I was trolling around, but mainly on the wedding ring. Nothing on the Castmaster. Then I put a brown trout Rapala on there. No hits on that. And then now I got a trusty old drove fly, but I'll do that after I get done trying to power bait here. So we'll sit here for a little bit and see what happens. Hopefully till next time you see me catching the fish. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Yep. I think I got one, finally. Messing with the hook. Yep, got one. Got one, guys. Finally got one. Well, I had one before, but that one got off the hook. But this time I got him on. We are coming to the boat with him. There he comes. There we come, guys. Alright. Yeah. Got my first one to the boat. Alright. Got my first one to the boat. To the boat, finally. Got him on the yellow power bait. That's the same thing that Jason's using. Alright.
Yellow power bait?
Yeah. Yep. A nice size for this lake. Look at that. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. The skunk is off the board. My first fish on this lake. Because that one I caught earlier that came off right before, that don't count. This is the first one I have landed. So I'm pretty happy. Because, you know, sometimes you get on these new lakes, sometimes they'll get you the big old skunk. But, alright, next time you see me, hopefully I'm catching a fish. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Alright, guys, I don't know how much of the catch you got this, but I'm on my second one. Got him in the net. I heard my chest mount beep on me and then realized it shut off because the battery died. But if you didn't catch it, but Jason is also on his second a little earlier. His dad's had a couple of hits, but nothing to the boat. This one's a lot bigger than the first one I caught. This one's about a 13. It's kind of skinny though, but hey, whatever. Dinner for tonight, baby. Yeah, son. That's how it's done. Alright, YouTubers. We just got done trolling again. I did a figure eight through the middle. Got one vicious hit, but not a hook set. But I did get a nice good hit. I still only have two trout that I've caught so far. That was off the power bait on the yellow and some of that Mike's pink lunker lotion. So now, like I said, I'm in the middle of the lake, which is the deepest part, 25 feet deep. And I got some power bait out again. One side I have the yellow, and the other side I have the orange, and both have the lunker lotion on it. Alright. Guys, I think I got another one. This might be my third one. Oh no, maybe not. Alright, guys. Yep, got my third one, guys. Yeah. Yep, there he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, I got another trout. It's my third one to the boat. Oh. We're getting it done, but she's making us work. The lake is making us work. Alright. Let's see this bad boy. Alright. Oh. Yep, I got it on the orange and rainbow. Well, I got one rainbow ball on there, but the other two are rainbow orange. Alright, yeah, son. That's how it was done. Oops, almost lost him. Yeah. Alright, guys, I think I got another one. This is my third one. Yep, something's on it. Something's biting. Something's biting. Yep. Nope. There was, but it wasn't. Alright, YouTubers. I think that we're gonna call it a day. So we landed three little rainbows. So no skunk on the new lake. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Your average size, a little 12 inchers. The biggest one I think is about 13, but that's okay. It's a small lake. I don't expect there to be gigantic rainbows in here. Didn't catch no brown trouts, but we got tons of big hits. I lost a couple to the boat. So a very successful day. Plus, the weather was beautiful. Sometimes a puff of cloud would roll in and cover up the sun to give you a break. But we had a breeze all day today, and I couldn't complain. During the afternoon, yeah, I did have to put up the umbrella because the wind died down just a little bit and the sun was hitting me a little harder. But not to where it was unbearable or whatever. I drank plenty of liquids today. That's another thing. When you're out here on the lake and you're gonna be out here for a while, bring plenty of liquids. You know, like water, some kind of something with electrolytes in it. You know what I'm saying? And also bring a urine bottle, a pee bottle, because you never know. All right, and make sure you bring one with a nice size hole. Okay, I'm just saying from experience. All right. Oh man, Juan, where are you, man? I know you working, bro. Brian too. Let's go. Let's get some fishing, man. So next Thursday, we're gonna be hooking up with Jason again. We're gonna plan another, maybe another new lake. As soon as it starts getting towards the end of August, because August is next week, we'll probably start hitting all the old favorite lakes, St. Clair's, Offutt. Maybe I'll hit Silver Lake up again. I do want to get to Hearts Lake and Clear Lake before this year is out, especially Clear Lake, because Clear Lake, I think that's a season lake. I think Hearts Lake is too. So I want to get on those lakes before the season's over, as well as Silver Lake. So the assessment of this of Kearney Lake. Not bad little lake. It's smaller in size. Reminds me of like Lake Louise near my house. And for some reason, I find the little lakes are a little bit harder to try to catch fish while you're out in the middle, out in your kayak. I haven't. Maybe next time I'll fish from the shore. They have a pretty big shoreline here, but I know at Lake Louise I can catch plenty from the shore. But once I hit the kayak out in the middle of the lake, sometimes she puts me through the test. The lake puts me through the test. Made a couple swoops around, and I did a couple figure eights, dropped power bait here and there, but I kind of almost figured out where most of the fish laid. Did not catch anything trolling. I mean, I got, like I said, plenty of hits, and I brought 2 to the boat, but lost them. All 3 of these that I'm keeping was off of power bait. So if I would have caught them while trolling, I probably would let them go, because you know, the little guys. But since I caught them on power bait, we're going to keep them. The 13-incher, yeah, I'll probably cook up, but the other 2 I'll just keep for cut bait next time I go dog shark fishing. If you guys haven't gotten out, go on a trail walk, get your dog to the dog park, walk around a lake like Waghop Lake, or the Wapato's over in Tacoma. It's Waghop Lake in Fort Steilacoom Park. That's a nice walk around that. And also, I know they have carp and bass in there. No trout. They don't stock that with trout. But I would not eat the fish in there because it was, I think it was like a little, like a dump, sewage for the hospital. Or back in the day when there used to be a horse farm there. But I do see the Russians out there trying to catch carp, and they are harvesting them. So I guess they don't have a problem eating the fish out of there. But if you're just looking for a good time to go down, fish and release, catch and release, and you could drop a kayak in there too if you just want to go kayaking. But I advise you to once you're done to rinse it off. If you don't do it there, take it home and rinse it off before you get into another lake, because you don't know what's in that lake. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll up my lines, and then we're gonna head back in, and I guess I'll see you next week, guys. Yeah, son, that's how it's done. Actually, guys, as I was reeling in, I got another one. He jumped right in front of me too. Look at that. Got another one. All right. That's 4, man. Oh, nice. That's 4. Maybe I should have done my, I should have rolled in first and then done my outro. But that's it right there. All right, I'm out for good this time. Yeah, son, that's how it's done.
These tough guys tell enough lies. I'm trying not to get sidetracked. These rappers thinking they so fly till they get caught up in that fly trap. I've been dropping these 16s since cross colors and high tech. The flow is dope. I don't need a scale, no baking soda, no pirates. Come on, y'all can't ride my wave, y'all can't get in my zone. I would be lying if I said that I made it here on my own. I would be lying if I said that I did it all by myself. I'ma keep looking to the hills, to the place that I find my help. YJC's my dungeon family. G.O.D.'s who I roll with. I'm going full throttle like Sam Goody, and just listen, I'm so lit. Yeah, homie, I'm so lit. I'm still shining bright with these lights off. I'm true versus when the mic is on, and I'm true versus when the mic's off. What you see is what you get. I won't bite my tongue, I won't sugarcoat it. I think about when I was down, and now I know I'm standing tall when I could afford it. Victory is all I see. No defeats, you can't stop me. Throw me up in that lion's den, and I'm coming out looking like King Joffy. Hitting homers like Bing Poppy. We the ones that you don't try. 82 and knows how we ball, yo. Give the credit to the most high. A constant battle when I grab a pen. What I could write, what I should write. I ride shotgun like Pac did, but it's Christ driving, I should night. I keep it moving, I keep improving. This kingdom music is what I'm doing. I see